ends here.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
So now that everybody's here, let's
Yeah.
Yeah, so the first process is simple, like new customer and existing customer. If it's a new customer, then create inquiry, client intelligence will be made, and if the client need rates, then you can create the opportunity and the whole process, like create one of quote. If it is existing customer, they will directly come to the salesperson and they will ask, so hey ABC, I want a quotation, okay, for this to this trade lane. So this is the first process. The second process is like whatever is the inquiry, whatever you have to go to inquiry, opportunity, and all, means the whole of the process to the quotation. Yeah, the third process is like new customer, existing customer, and existing customer with valid rates. So like existing customer with the valid rates, they need not to come to you to get the quotation. They will directly be sending their invoice packing list, or they will be directly asking the salesperson that hi, I am having one shipment, and um, uh, you can I will be sending that documents, and please start the operation for that. And third and fourth are a bit similar. There is uh, one difference that in that third operation we are having, if the existing customer with new inquiry, they will go to the inquiry manager. If the existing customer with expired rates, they will be creating the opportunity. And the fourth process is the existing customer with the new or expired rates, they will be going to create the opportunity. They will be not going to touch inquiry or client intelligence, anything. Okay, so ideally ideally the best practice is the second one, but to be very honest, that this is not followed by all the companies. Okay, it is not followed, means to whomsoever we have implemented, they will not come from inquiries. Whatever will be the inquiries.
Surabhi, I have a
Yeah.
fundamental doubt. What exactly do you mean by inquiry actually? What does that in your mind actually as what do you call an inquiry?
Inquiry, see, inquiry is like whatever is the inquiry the salesperson is getting. Okay, whatever. If I am the customer and I call the salesperson that see, I am having this and this shipment, so that will be come to the inquiry. It can be anything.
No, I get that, so I get
Hmm.
at a principle level, I understand. But in practical terms, for example, between 3 and 4, the difference, there is a existing
Slight difference.
customer for whom you're creating an inquiry that goes to an inquiry manager. Why? What happens in that stage actually? So can you give me an example for instance?
Yeah. Uh-huh. Like suppose there is an existing customer and he is having a regular shipment with you from New York to Nhava Sheva. Okay.
Okay.
Now the same customer will come to you with a new inquiry of a new trade lane. That okay, Mithilesh, I'm having a new shipment from New York to Singapore.
Okay.
Okay. So can you please give me the rates for the commodity this? So
Okay.
so if there is something new which on which you have to work, like you have to ask your pricing team that we have
And this
previously we have not quoted any. Yeah.
theoretically is logical.
Why does it go to the inquiry? Inquiry manager is basically where you create the customer, code or the entry, and then you.
No, 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 no. It's not like that. The inquiry manager is not for creating your customer client code. It's for creating an inquiry. From the client intelligence is one of the feature which is linked to that. Okay, and that client intelligence, under that client intelligence, we used to create the code if that particular client is not available in your system. So the client intelligence is built up like that, that it will pop up that okay, you have entered ABCD as a client name and its address. Suppose it's already there in the database, and you are having the information that AB, only AB is the client. So you have created everything, means you have entered the things, and you are not aware that it's already in the database. So the client intelligence will pop up that okay, this is already available. You can merge your uh, this client with this client. This is already available. The address is matching, or the pin code is matching, or the name is also somewhat similar.
But I'm still confused actually as to so what then why not that's not is that not an opportunity, a new request for a new trade lane is simply an opportunity from a customer, from an existing customer, right? So what is the difference if I go to an opportunity instead of going to an inquiry manager?
So see, you can,
What is the
yeah,
additional step
now
I need to do in the process 3 versus flowchart 4 for a new inquiry from an
okay,
existing
so
customer?
okay, so like inquiry is for a suspect where you are not sure the business will come or business will not come.
But this is an existing customer, right? You're already doing business with
This
them.
is, yeah, this is the existing customer, but you never know that this inquiry, this particular quotation will come to you or not.
But for that matter, any business, you can't be sure that you will, before quoting, you won't be sure that
Yeah,
you're going to get, right?
but there is a probability. So with that probability, we okay, like suppose the client is interested. Okay, Mithilesh, don't give me the rates for USD 1500 for 20 feet container. Give me some 10% discount. So you come to know, okay, client is interested.
Okay, so okay, I agree with you. Let's keep it at that. Then what do we do when in process flow 3 and it goes to inquiry manager? What's the first step I do after it goes to the inquiry manager?
Which one? For the existing customer with the new inquiry?
Yeah.
Okay. So you want to see a practical example
Yeah.
from the system? Okay, no issues, no worries. I will show you from the system. So basically, we have opted for process 3 and process flow 4. Sorry. So Sudama will show both the process. Okay. So Sudama, if you can share your screen from CargoWise, and you
Mithilesh,
create one.
taking it in a different direction. If you wanted to have a different discussion, Mithilesh, stop me there. Okay.
I mean, it's
So
okay to
this
have a clarification, but we need to quickly move on this. So if you want to have a clarification, there is no harm. We call can refresh.
Yeah, because I'm still fundamentally confused about what is the difference actually here? Inquiry and opportunity. I mean, like, okay.
I mean, inquiry is if customer has like a new trade lane is an inquiry, and then you record it, and from there you create opportunities. If opportunities, you go to quotation. So that's the step that they have. More or less, there's not a lot of steps, but there are small steps where you have to go to different pages and transfer the data. And she can give you a run through, and you will understand that.
Okay.
Yes, Sudama, you create one new inquiry with the for the existing client.
What is that? Like dogs. Background noise.
Hello, Sudama, are you there?
Yes, I am updating the details.
Okay, so just also tell all those things which you are creating to Marutha. Like, this is the existing client, and there are some details which we have to
So if it's an
enter.
existing client, the assigned sales will already come, right? You don't have to fill that up, right?
Yeah. So,
Okay.
Sudama, you can save this.
People make me laugh all the time. Just 1 second. Unbelievable.
So in the Marutha, in the notes, you can write that this client need a rate from New York to Singapore, suppose. So this is a new inquiry.
Okay.
And in that related communication, you can enter, like the salesperson can enter the
Yeah, I got that point, Surabhi, so we can enter any notes, whatever actually.
Yeah, you can enter the notes, and if you come to know that okay, this client is interested, he is calling me and he is interested, then convert it to opportunity. Maybe after converting to the opportunity, after that negotiation also the business does not come, then that opportunity will be set as lost. Otherwise,
this step, and after this step, what the next step, what do we do for this case?
Okay, so on the notes you will write it down and you will save this. Now the client will call you and negotiate with you. You can enter those details in the communication, or it's all up to you. Like if you can enter it in the communication, then it will be easy for the sales management team to get the information. Suppose that salesperson is in another organization, then you don't have to call him and ask him that what was the inquiry and what is that. So it will be there in the system. The next step will be create sales opportunity.
So for the same thing.
Yeah, for the same thing.
So isn't that kind of duplicating?
Maruta, can I comment here, MB?
Yeah.
See, I mean, as you rightly questioned, what is inquiry and what is opportunity. So, inquiry is an information of regarding that piece of business. So that this is what I feel, MB. I mean, and whether in that particular business, whether we are going to participate or not participate, if we decide to participate, then it becomes opportunity for us. So inquiry means just to record that businesses, which are the businesses that are available with the salesperson, and out of those businesses, which businesses we are going to participate, that becomes an opportunity for us. And then basis the negotiation, whether it is won, whether it is lost, or that might be the process, I believe.
Yeah, that
Yes.
flow I understood, Dinesh. In fact, I also have the same feeling, but just that I feel that just wanted to see this process because it feels like a step that we can kind of avoid. It's it doesn't.
Yeah, you can avoid that. Then we can go for the fourth draft process flow. That for the existing client, we need not to go to that inquiry.
But unless I'm missing something in this particular step, is there something significantly important that we can do in this step? That is the reason I asked you to show me this step. So is there something we are going to miss by not keeping this step? That's what I'm trying to.
Okay. Now
So
one.
far it
Now,
doesn't
okay,
appear
fine.
like that to me. That so far it appears redundant to me. But
Now,
unless
Maruta, I will give you one case study here. Like suppose Sudama is a new sales guy and he is not aware that this particular client is there in the system. Okay. Fine. So he's not aware that it's an existing client. So he will go to the inquiry and he will create an inquiry. Sudama, if you can do that process so that this will be, this will be clear to everyone, whoever is handling the sales.
Okay. If a salesperson is creating inquiry and he is not taking the organization, means the client from the system, so they can take as a, they can update the name directly here.
So like Sudama, you do one thing, just put test here. So yeah, Sudama, you can put the minimum information whichever the salesperson is having. Suppose he's not having the email address, just put the minimum information and save this.
can we set
So Maru,
these things on default? Just a question, actually. For web and these kind of things, or every time we need to select fresh. Do we have an option of keeping something as by default? Code,
Maru, yeah,
web.
it's not like that we can keep it default. Some of the fields can be put as default. So whatever is there for the default, we can make it default. Okay. So that the minimum entry should be done by the salesperson. Okay. Now Sudama, don't do that. Leave it. Sudama, go to the set client intelligence. So this test inquiry, I think Sudama, you have created a new inquiry now with the new codes. I told you to create the existing one with the minimum data. So create one existing client. Let me give you the information of the existing client.
existing is already created.
Existing is created, Sudama, but at the set client intelligence, there is one pop-up that comes that, okay, if you want to link this client with this client.
So effectively, Surbhi, if I, without seeing what you are showing, trying to show, what you're saying is that basically it kind of eliminates some kind of duplicates.
Duplication, yeah. At this level also it will duplicate, means it will eliminate the duplication at this stage also. And other than that, we are having the MDM. At that point, means once all your master data is updated, then from MDM also we can check the duplication and we can delete it, or we can merge the organization like that.
Okay, got the point. I think
Okay.
we'll move on, I think.
Yeah. So once this is done, if you will go to the set client intelligence, at there is one pop-up which will give you to that link this client to this client. Sudama, click on that set client intelligence. So now here, like Sudama has created a new one with the different, with the different postcode and with a different name. So it's not giving here. Otherwise, it will give you, if you can see, similar client intelligence match results. So it will give you the similar client details at the bottom.
Okay, got it.
Okay.
So that is the advantage of keeping this additional step of going through and managing. Okay, got it.
Yeah. That is the additional. Suppose if you don't want that for the existing client, I don't want to bring this long process. So you can go through that, like from the opportunity as well. But what happened when your salesperson is not aware that this particular client is already there? Okay. In that case, what we can tell them that first of all, go to Sudama, if you can close this window and show the organization. Yeah. So in that case, we will tell them to go to that organization master and see the organization details. But Dinesh, I would suggest that, like in our SFL also, we are using CargoWise. Means we are not the supply chain or logistics company, but still we are using, and we are using CRM very much effectively. In that case, what happened? We have not given the security rights of one salesperson could see the client details or any organization name also for other salesperson. So in our organization, like we have divided it as a reason wise or like that. So yeah, but suppose someone has created a similar organization, and because he could not able to find the duplicate one, if we will set some security rights like that. Okay, so in that case, we are having one tool which is MDM, through which, suppose Mithilesh is the admin, suppose, so he will be going to remove all those duplication, and he will he will tell that salesperson that, okay, this is your code, please take this code and do the work.
I got the point, Surbhi. Let's move on to the next topic.
Okay, so fine. So like we have given you the 4 process, out of which you were okay with third and fourth one. So my question is, what will be your final decision? So the fourth one, if you want, we can show you that that process also. of directly going to the opportunity and creating that opportunity. Okay.
Surabhi,
Yeah,
one
Yeah.
question from my
So-
end.
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
out of these 4 processes that you shared, we are also, as we are taking as a whole package, so wherein these processes will have some relevant information flowing into the system, and that will be required for the other processes, right?
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
So,
Exactly.
with that thing keeping in mind, so that we avoid the duplication of work for the other processes.
Hmm.
So which one is the right one to capture the information at the very first stage, so that duplication can be avoided in future processes?
See, if you will, see, duplication happens in many of the cases. Means, I think in all the first 3 process, the duplication can occur. But the minimum chance will be in the 4th process, where the existing customer, you are aware of the existing customer. Your salesperson is aware that, okay, this is the existing customer. And your salesperson will come to the admin to check that, okay, do we have this name of customer in our system? This customer is based in, suppose this customer is based in Atlanta. Yeah.
Sorry to interrupt you. I'm not talking about this particular. I Okay, if we're done with this process, I mean there are
Hmm.
other processes of customer service or operations,
Hmm. Yeah, all are
because
linked.
information will flow from this process to the those processes.
Yeah.
So from that point of view, I'm asking, if we
Hmm.
choose 1, 2, 3, any of which process, wherein the
Hmm.
minimum duplication of work required on the customer service processes and operation process, where we can avoid it by using by which process, if we use that, it will happen.
Okay, so see, okay, fine. Dinesh, see, in the first meeting with Raja sir he has clearly told that CRM is such kind of module which is not mandatory for every company to go through to utilize it. Okay, this process we have told you to utilize so that your all the system will be in correct place, like uh, there will be no mismatch.
Understood.
Now if you are talking about the duplication, means if you're talking about more and more work, if you talking about how to ease the work of the further process,
Yeah.
so the further process starts from the main process starts from quotation. So suppose don't take it like, suppose any company, any logistics company is using CargoWise, but they are not using CRM. It doesn't mean that they are not following the process, because the process starts from quotation. From the quotation, there is a link from the quotation to the booking, to the shipment, to customs declaration, billing, and then close the job. But it is advisable to use CRM process. Means like as of now, all the companies are using CRM process, because all, I have shown you there are so many of the sales activities are also there, which can be judged by the BDM, and there are certain reports that can show that, okay, uh, suppose X salesperson is uh, has not contacted this particular person. So in that way, you can judge, and you can call the salesperson that why this happened, why not, why, and everything. So all those things will be in the system.
Okay.
So whatever process you will take, the process will come to the quotation. Okay, so I means what I observed, that the salesperson will come to the quotation only.
Okay.
Hello, am I
Yeah.
audible?
Yes, you're audible for me.
Okay. Okay, so like all those salesperson will come to the quotation of one of quote. So whatever process you will choose, there is no kind of means, you know, extra work which the operations have to do. Now you have to choose which work means which process flow you will be going for, which will ease your work. The process flow 3rd and 4th is most in the demand, because that is as per the logistics sales used to work.
Okay, so 3rd and 4th is the most used by the
Most
logistic.
demanding one.
Okay.
Yeah.
So whatever,
Yeah, for the
so the
logistics.
quotation, okay, the quotation part is the most important part, wherein if we capture all the information, the later on processes would be wherein we can avoid the duplication of work, you're saying.
Yes, the later on process is also there. Means if you can see, all are coming to the quotation, dispatch quotation to the client, and from here, all those process are they are built up. So there, whatever process you will choose, it will ease the further on work, because they will not come to the salesperson that guys, please tell me what is your sell rate, what is your costing. So everything there in the system.
Okay, got it. So Mithilesh, I think 3rd and the 4th, wherein we have to make a choice now.
No, I mean,
Um,
now that we went into
Dinesh,
details of the 3, I don't think so 3 is even worth considering. I don't see any advantage. I think 4 probably seems, that's my opinion. So.
Dinesh and Mithilesh, if you want Raja sir also to advise, because he is my senior head, if you want his suggestion, then I can call him in the call. Right now he is in another call, so I cannot call him. But if you want his decision also, after this call, if he is free, I can talk to him and I can advise you.
Okay,
If
let's
you
first understand. From my side, I vote for 4. What is your opinion, Roland?
I mean, if I'll go with the majority here.
No, that's what we are trying to ask.
Go with 4.
Okay.
I mean, Lou, is Lou part of the call? I mean,
Yeah.
can you
Yeah.
hear us, Lou? Lou, I don't think he can hear us, or we can't hear him.
He's
We
on
don't-
mute actually.
So, MB, what is your opinion?
No, I mean, between 3 and 4, it definitely that one extra step, Mithilesh, as we discussed already, it's futile in my mind, unless somebody can tell me otherwise. So it is definitely logically 4. I don't see any reason for 3.
Okay. Dinesh, between all 4, what is your choice?
I mean, whatever Surbhi's explained so far now, we can go for 4. But if you want more in detail, the 2 is the ideal one, I still feel. But if you want to go with the 4 right now, we can go with the 4. We can go with the 4.
I mean, theoretically, 2 looks absolutely correct to me, and there's no problem. But we have to be more realistic, because then you'll have bunch of people pro system, anti system, and then the complaints, and then the volume, and then you'll have to work around that also. So I mean, I think practically 4 is a good option, because it cut down a lot of things which are slightly unnecessary and more logical. So that's the only point that I had for 4.
Yeah, and Surbhi is saying that the most important thing is the quotation part, wherein all the information will get fetched into the system, and that will be used for the operation or customer service or whatever the later part. So we can go with the 4th right now.
Lou, what's your opinion if you are hearing us?
I think yesterday he said 3 or 4, right? That's what he
Yeah,
said.
he
So I think he
also-
should be okay, but I don't know if he's on the call or not.
Okay.
Okay. So So Liu, I
Yeah.
think I don't know what.
Can I ask one quick question, Surbhi? If you can answer quickly, between
Yeah.
one-off quotation and normal quotation, the only difference I see is that the one-off quotation is actually only for one particular port pair and one
Yeah,
specific
yeah,
look. So it's not
exactly.
more one-off, it's just one port. I mean, it's not without
Mhm.
multiple port pairs or multiple
Hmm.
choices, right? That's the only
Hmm.
difference, right? Is there any other difference?
Yeah, like one of quote is one time quotation. You cannot, you cannot keep on using it. But the quotation
Okay,
is something
got it.
like a RFQ. Okay, like you are
Okay.
having a number of trade lanes. And the second major difference is that in one of quote you are aware of that. Okay, he needs 20-foot container and he needs a particular carrier. So, and in one of quote, you will be having mm, what you say profit. You can means the salesperson at that time can see that okay, we are at $2,000 profit, but at the quotation level, you cannot find that the cost because that is only the quotation. That is not fixed for a particular shipment. Like it's not fixed, but yes,
So,
at the
so
shipment level, when you will go to the shipment level, there in a single click the data will come.
So you're saying that, for a customer for whom we quote every month, right? So the
Yeah.
regular quotation, you can reuse
Mm,
the same quotation for the next month with a fresh
mm.
validity, right?
Yeah, like yeah, so Maruta, like you have to provide there the validity dates and
Mm.
and in the in the registry also we can set up that okay, this rate is going to be expired. It will give you a notification from there that okay, this rate is going to expire in 10 days or 15 days or 1 month, like that.
But we can reuse the same quotation number as the previous month for the new month when we use the regular quotation. Whereas the one-off, we cannot reuse it.
No, you cannot reuse one of but you can, yes, you can reuse the quotation n number of times within that validity period.
Okay. So if you quote for, let's say, March for a customer,
Hmm.
bunch of rates, and
Hmm.
then for April, when you quote, it'll generate a fresh quotation number.
Yeah,
Okay.
it will generate a fresh quotation. See, for the month of March, you have given the validity from 1st March to 31st March. This rate is valid. Okay. Customer has accepted it. They have your internal, your internal department, whatever approval matrix we will be do. Hello.
Yeah, yeah, we're hearing.
Yeah. Yeah. So those all things are approved for a month. Now, in that month, whatever shipment is coming for that particular trade lane, your operation guy will go and create. Means they will create the shipment, and that quotation will be valid. Okay. Now, once you will go to the April month, okay, in that case, what happened? That quotation will show you that these rates are expired. When you will go to auto rate the cost there, that will show you these rates are expired. So in that case, your operations can come and say that okay, Maruta, see, you have quoted this guy, that was valid till 31st March, and we are on 5th of April. So please send a fresh quotation. So you can go and you can copy that quotation also with the fresh validity from like 1st April to 30th April or whatever validity you want to give.
Got it, Subi. Thank you.
Okay, so I got a confirmation from
Lou?
Lou, and he was saying 3, but he's fine with 4 if others, all others are agreeing. So let's agree on 4, and Surbi will quickly have a chat with Raja
Hmm.
to understand what are the disadvantages of using 4,
Hmm.
if there are any, so that we can
Sure.
firm up our mind.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Anything else pending on this call about the process flow? Are we missing on something?
And for the sales, no.
Mitlesh, I think
Yeah.
one point you mentioned in the email that in process.
Yeah, there's a blue box written. I don't know
Yeah,
what's
blue
it.
box, that process, that equally add communication. What was that equally
What
add
is that?
communication?
Surbhi, what do you mean by that?
Communication. Okay. So Dama, if you can share this screen and show that like you can add communication that we were showing you at the right side bottom.
Okay, got it. Okay. Any email chats and all we can upload, right? That's what you're
Yes.
talking.
Email chats you can upload in the eDocs, but suppose salesperson came, he called that guy and he asked him anything. Those all points he can write in that communication. Otherwise, if you don't want to use communication, if you don't want to complicate, we can remove that process. No issues. You can write it in the notes as well.
I think adding communication is better than putting notes. At least you don't have to
Notes.
type. You know.
Yeah,
So I
and you know,
personally like
in the
attach
sales relation, you will be getting all the steps that at what level the communication has been added. You have just have to go simply and click over here, and all the things will come up.
So that you'll tell us in the training module, right?
Yes. In the training, the detailed description of everything will be done. Once the process is fixed, the training will be given accordingly.
Okay. Sounds good. I think let's wrap up the call and let's go with 4.
Okay, fine. So,
Okay, before quickly, Surbhi, you sign off
huh,
for you and Sudama. So I think you guys have been started to speak to Sachin, and
Sachin,
Sachin is
yeah.
already working on database and
Mm.
implementing stuff. So what are the things pending with Sachin?
What are the things pending with Sachin, or what are the things we have to do with him? If you can briefly tell us, because we are not aware what is his job description and what are the work he will be doing.
So he is the IT head and he is going to do anything related to IT. So
So,
he's working
okay,
right now on the database. He is the one who will help the install the CargoWise module and
installation. Okay, understood.
yeah.
Fine.
So
So,
anything with
yes.
the position that you're looking for, the IT head position, that's what Sachin is going to do.
Oh, fine. So Sudama was in the call with Sachin from the Amides also. I think they have installed the CargoWise and he shown how to install it.
Okay.
Sudama, if you can confirm.
Hey, this is Lou.
Oh,
Hi, Lou.
Hey, hi,
Finally.
Lou.
Hi, Liu.
I got it worked out on my old computer. I woke up, so apologies for all the issues.
no problem.
We have not heard you throughout the call. So would you like to say something?
No, if you want to just real briefly discuss everybody's opinion on number 4, I know it's the flow is a slight bit different, but in a real brief synopsis, can you explain the difference between the 3 and the 4 as to why we would like to use number 4, please?
Okay.
Go ahead,
So Liu,
Surbhi.
yeah, Liu, we have explained. Like for the, just a second, let me share the screen. Okay, so Liu, my screen is visible to you.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so if you can see, if the existing customer is having a new inquiry, then he can go to the inquiry, and from there he can convert that inquiry to the opportunity if that inquiry seems to be, seems to be won. So we have given a brief demo on that also, that how can this process will be helpful. Like suppose any new salesperson is coming and he is not aware that this particular client is the existing client, and he has created that customer as a new customer as per him, with a new inquiry. So while going to the set client intelligence, the system will automatic pop up there, that okay, this we have found a similar organization master in the system.
Okay.
So with the new inquiry, as we explained to Dinesh and Arutha, like suppose this client is having a business with you, suppose from New York to India. Now he is having a new inquiry for New York to Singapore. So in that case, you can follow going to the inquiry manager. The next one is that whether it's a new or expired rate inquiry, the existing customer will, the existing customer will, if the customer is already in the database, the salesperson will ask that, okay, means if the salesperson is not aware, then he will ask to the whosoever is the handling, master data, whosoever is the admin of your system, super user. So he will ask that, okay, whether this client is available in the system or not. So that person will tell, okay, this client is already available. Okay, then I'm going to create the opportunity directly.
Okay. So for my RTW team members, we would prefer just to bypass the inquiry manager and go straight to the opportunity. Is that correct?
Yes. Yes, Leo.
Okay. McLeish and Roland and MB and Dinesh, I'm okay with number 4. I think either one has its benefits, but I'm okay if everybody agrees with number 4.
Yeah, I mean, I think let's zero down on number 4. We all are have a majority there, so
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Okay, then thank you, everyone. Let me have a chat with Raja as well, and let me also confirm on the 4th process.
All
that
right.
okay?
Thank you.
thank
Yeah.
you,
Thank you.
guys.
Thank
Thank you.
you so much for your time. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye bye.